Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Your favorite French Canadian is back with another Marvel Future Fight video. It's time to murder some more English guys with an amazing Human Torch aka Johnny Storm character review. Johnny Storm had in update 4.7, the update in January 2018. And guys, honestly, I am really impressed with this character. Not only this characters actually do pretty well in Wolbus Ultimate, Shadowland, autoplay in the story mode, but in the PvP, at least on autoplay, he is a total beast. One shot Captain America, one shot Thanos. It's like that was actually unexpected. I was expecting this character to be very strong for World Boss Ultimate and that kind of content, and then we get into PvP, and I was expecting to get my ass handed to me, which did not happen. You'll see when we get to the gameplay section, guys. It's actually quite impressive the way he handled Tier 3 Captain America, Tier 2 Deadpool, and Tier 2 Thanos. But before we actually get to the gameplay part, guys, we're going to check this guy out a little bit. Check my build, check the stats we're running with, all that kind of content. But overall, I think that this guy is going to perform in every single game mode except, as you're going to see in this video, Giant Boss Raid. Giant Boss Raid, yes, he can actually survive pretty well, but the damage just wasn't there for Giant Boss Raid, sadly. And I'm still debating on if we need to get the pros on the third skill or the fourth skill. Both skills still seems to be doing pretty good with the damage pros. I still cannot figure out which one actually does the most damage. So if anybody actually tested it out and actually have a better idea than me on that, please let me know in the comment section of this video, guys. Please let me know. So let's check the stats we're running with here. But we have the team we have set up right now. It's Johnny Storm as lead with nothing, no team up. So the stats we see here, it's him with this lead, plain and simple. So we have max kill cooldowns, maxing our defense, 28% fire damage. It gets 25% from his lead and 3% from the flame ability here. We're running with 198% critical damage, 33% critical rate, and 119% attack speed, and we have almost 17,000 energy attack. The other skill he gets here is movement speed increased by 3%. Actually, he moves very fast, guys. And we have here, he's a Fantastic Four, so he gets the buff from, like the tier 2 passive from the Thing, the buff from the leadership from Mr. Fantastic. Well, because he is a Fantastic Four, he gets affected by all those buffs here. So now that we check the stats, let's check the gear. We have Yuru on all gear. Gear is level 20, obviously. Characters is level 60 at tier 2. We're running with energy attack Yuru, then we max our defense, then critical damage. Then we drop, just for the ranking here, I drop a 6 stars attack speed Yuru just to up his character's ranking a little bit, since you can see here he's currently ranked number 49 in the world. If we look at Isoset we're running with Hawkeyes. I could actually perform a little bit better if I was running with Power Dragon Gulk or Overdrive. But that was the first set I actually roll, first offensive I roll in. He's not worth of going for a specific Isoset, just offensive Isoset is good enough for this guy unless you're going to min-max him. So what this Isoset gives us is all attack 8.5%, critical rate 8.5%, critical damage 8.5%, dodge 8.1%, cooldown duration 8.1%, and activation rate 12% chance when attacking, 20% increase of all attack for 20 seconds, with a cooldown time of 60 seconds. Also, guys, you could actually go with a defensive Isoset since its 5th skills will override your Isoset damage cross. You see the 20% increase of all attack here is going to get override by the 25% you actually get on this skill. But the cooldown, it only lasts 5 seconds, so it depends on how you actually want it. Damage cross can actually be good, but it's not not optimal in my opinion. But still, I like to have the offensive visual set, to be honest. Now, if we look at the custom gear, we're running with critical damage, increased damage plus. The actual obelisk I recommend for this guy is actually immunity to guard break, fire damage, and damage plus. That will be the optimal obelisk for him, those three stats. If you're going to play him in Alliance Battle Extreme, not Alliance Battle Extreme, but Alliance Conquest in Timeline, I highly recommend you to get immunity to guard break on him, as he does not have super armor. So, well, he's going to get guard broken very easily if you play him in AC. So I highly recommend you to get him immunity to guard break, that's for sure. Now, if we take a look at his skills, we have the tier 2 passive here. Guaranteed dodge by 20%, increase all attack by 10%, all speed of 5%, critical rate by 10%, remove incapacitation, increase skill damage by 32%, and increase bonus damage by 15%. Now if we look at the tier 1 passive, applied to self, dodge rate increase by 50%. So he starts with 50% dodge plus 20% guaranteed dodge at tier 2. So this guy will dodge a lot. Has immunity to all damage, we're going to see in a few minutes. He has big fat healing, so this guy has amazing survivability too, by the way. If we look at the leadership we were talking about earlier, increased fire damage by 25%. Now if we look at the skills, number 1, you're not going really to use it unless you're playing Shaolin and you need a stun. Not much damage from this one. Same thing from this one, the second skill. Pretty much similar to the first skill, it's not very usable unless you need that stun. The 3 skills you can use on cooldown pretty much. You have third skill that will decrease the defense of the target up to 50%, apply burn damage, and 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 5 seconds with a cooldown of 7 seconds. When using manual control, your character will continuously attack nearby ally. So this skill, I'm still debating if we need the pros on this skill. I like to have the pros on this skill, but in World Boss Ultimate it was pretty difficult with Ebonibot canceling that skill all the freaking time. Then you have the fourth skill, decrease all speed by 7.5%, and it's a big fat long iframe, guys. It does quite a good amount of damage. Then we have the fifth skill, as we checked a little bit earlier. 25% increase of all attack for 5 seconds, 30% recovery on max HP. If you actually have max recovery rate, that's like 70-75% HP recovery. It's ridiculous. 20% chance to penetrate with barrier shield all damage immune effect for 5 seconds. And some extra damage, and it does quite a lot of damage too. So those are the 3 skills you're actually going to use. Obviously, you want to keep Supernova up for the all attack, and you want to use it every time, well, on cooldown or whenever you need a heal. And you want to either go with your pros on the third skill or the fourth skill. Pretty much the rotation I ended up doing at some point was get 3 pros on 3, 5 as soon as the big cone, the fire cone, well, whatever it's called, appear, cancel into 4. Then I will go with the first skill just to jump in the air in the semi-iframe and repeat the rotation. But the pros was not reliable, and the pros got lost into the whole process, especially in the giant boss raid. But that's pretty much the rotation I was going with. So that's my rotation, guys. If you have a better rotation for this guy, please let me know. It's really hard to do the 5 cancel 3. Also, because some people are going to recommend that. It's really hard to do that because the 5th skill often will trigger the pros before you can actually do your 3rd skill, so you actually have to wait till your big circle on the ground of fire actually appears before you actually cancel into 3. So it was a little bit difficult, but it's really depend on what performed the best for you. And like I said, personally, I feel like that was the best rotation. But if anybody has a better rotation for it, please let me know in the comment section so we can go through that feedback and talk about it and test it and see if it's actually better, as always, guys. So that's pretty much Human Torch, guys. Like I said, I repeat, Human Torch is good in every single game mode except Giant Boss Raid. Very good characters, can murder pretty much anything in PvP. I'm guessing he's going to be able at level 70 full max gear with the CTP or whatever. You know, the best abilities for him will be able to clear up to about stage 50 in the World Boss Ultimate Ibanima. And I think that he could probably hit the cap on Alan's Power Extreme with his skills, but I'm not sure yet. That still need to be tested, which we're going to be doing most likely on the next Blast Day, guys. So guys, let's move to the gameplay section. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. Make sure you leave a thumb up and you subscribe to the channel to get notified when we have more videos coming up. So guys, again, enjoy the gameplay section and see you in the next video.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you, and there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do, 'cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. Doesn't matter if we make mistakes, which I can promise that we'll do. Just hold my hand and we will be okay. Yeah, it's true, 'cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you.
I wanna run away, wanna make mistakes now. 'Cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life. Wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down. Wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I had to leave. There's nothing in for me, no, choice I make, it's my new rebellious way. Choice I make, it's my new rebellious way.
Reboot, I'm cold red, my service automated, like data running through my veins. Got you distracted, subconscious overloaded. Careful, don't pull the cord on me. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face. Regrets, restricted access. I'm just a flight to get up here. Discharging, not gonna waste my time with someone slowing me down, 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 down. So high, I'm floating, I'm shining in my prime. Start rolling over, 'cause you can't take my crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. My crown. I'll always be 10 feet off the ground. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Can't take my crown. Rewind my circuits, but you don't get that.